Yay, we're getting in the car. Let's go. Adventure.
I will say.
Some Chinese engineering.
Shut the fuck.
Oops. There we go. Now we're in focus. Next car. Oh, never mind. I'm not joining you on that one. It's a Volvo. Adios. What do you want? Get back here. Get back here. Still cares.
I said, don't look.
Oh, look. What the?
Let's go.
Yo, Kyle, what do you have there?
Yo, bro, I have an air conditioning compressor that may or may not be all in one piece.
Oh, shoot. It could also just be a box of sand. Let's find out.
Look at this packaging. I mean, it's like...
Straight out freaking Christmas.
Yeah, that's...
Christmas land.
It's pretty awful.
I like it. North Pole, that's the Christmas land. I just thought about that.
Yep, that's the one.
Yep, let's do this. Rip it.
I'm trying.
Better. Do better.
Oh, no, okay, it's in some bubble wrap. We're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I can open it with my hands. I just ripped the box open with my hands. And I almost wonder if this red tape was actually added by like FedEx, who I think's the one that dropped this off.
They drop shit all the time, and then they try to recover it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't look like the original sender's tape.
Yeah?
Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh boy.
Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah. Of course, it's a used unit, but it's a Volvo unit, and the people I bought it from said that it is tested to make sure it works. So maybe 50-50? Yeah, honestly. And I know it's gonna work because right here, 2012 to 13 Volvo 60.
There's your address. Just kidding.
Okay. So, you know, we're good there.
All right.
Look at that. Oh, I'm so glad they put like 10 packing peanuts in here.
So let's talk about this. First review, you opened it up. Nice packaging. Definitely
yeah, some great packaging.
Professional job.
I love just how much I can tell that they care about my product.
Peanuts.
Yeah, nice.
Tasty.
Okay, well, so the wheel's dented. Very nice.
That's not great, but it should be usable still, yeah?
Maybe, I'm gonna... Oh.
You gotta whack it into place.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and bend that back.
That sucks.
It's bent in 2 places. Clips are still on there.
Peanut.
Kind of, yeah, and the nuts are just squished all in between.
So much nut.
Now, yeah, I should have made sure this was real and, like, worked.
Before tearing apart the entire box?
No, before even saying we should do a video.
That's okay.
Because if this isn't...
If not, it's just as good, because then they're like, look what happened.
I'll upload I got scammed on eBay. First video of its kind.
Yeah, and then you might do one of those clickbaity faces. That'd be really fun.
That's a given.
Like the face that you're doing right now. Oh, shit, I was shaky. Do it again. Is that it? I don't think that one's gonna get many clicks.
You know, this is what happens when you don't buy straight from Volvo. You only save like $500.
500's a lot. That's like a whole graphics card, bro.
Oh no. Yeah, but then you wouldn't have to be doing this.
Well, you'd have to be online all the time looking for a freaking graphics card because they're all scalped. Sorry, wait.
Well, I don't like computers. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a thing.
Looks about right.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yep.
The hose area. That's where the hose be. And
what about Jose?
What about? Okay, go ahead.
You're recording?
Nope.
Oh. Hi, this is my 2013 Volvo XC70 T6. that means it's good because it burns more oil.
Wow.
Wow. This car's air conditioning doesn't work, and it's summer. Luckily today it's not as hot, but it's been in the 90s the past couple days. So now I'm gonna fix it. After the heat wave, now I'm gonna put the AC compressor in it. So join us, if you will, on this not how-to, because I don't know if this is gonna work. But just join us on this adventure of attempting to put an air conditioning compressor in a car.
That's a tongue. That's a mouthful.
I'm good at those. Here's the engine bay. You're probably wondering where the compressor is. Maybe not, but I'm still gonna show you, so come along. I better show you. Okay. On some cars, like in the C30, V50, actually any of these cars here with the 5-cylinder, the compressor's mounted pretty low down on the side of the engine. But this is an inline 6, and it's very odd because like the accessories are driven on this part of the engine. I know it's hard to visualize with all the covers and stuff. All the accessory belt things are like right here. So that's the front of the engine, but there's no belts on the front of the engine because the transmission's over here. Engine's there, belts are here. I'm not an expert on these engines. I'm not even an expert on the 5-cylinders, but these, no idea. But this bad boy right here, this is our air conditioning compressor. So luckily for me, it sits right here on top, and I'm probably gonna eat those words when this becomes a much harder project than I intended. So let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna give a little overview of what I think I need to get out of the way. Thing number one, engine cover, but then you just pop that off, it's out of the way. And then I'm gonna remove the air box and probably this tube if I can. I know it's difficult because it wraps down around the back of the engine. It's probably not coming off. But I need to access the belt tensioner, which is like down, I mean, you can't even see it from here, but it's like down in this abyss. Underneath some of this, it's like down in there. So the compressor's already been drained, so all we need to do is just disconnect a bunch of stuff and then untension the belt, pull it out, plop the new one in. Air conditioning. First things first, I'm gonna get the air box out of the way. Actually, first things first, we took off the lines and now we're disconnecting the air box. So, there we go. So, oh, good. Oh, sweet.
That a good thing?
Yeah.
Hey.
I wasn't sure how this air box was supposed to come out. I'm gonna totally break my MAF sensor though. Trying. There we go. MAF sensor disconnected. Air box out, out, out. Air box out. Yee. It's funny how they did this one because the MAF is built into the air box. So if you wanted to run an aftermarket air filter or whatever, you'd have to cut that off, which is doable, I suppose, but I wonder how much one of these new from Volvo is. Probably another 20 bucks. All right, so there it is, I think. Where's that in?
Oh my golly. Get her out.
All right, so I can't tell which pulley is the tensioner pulley. Actually, I think I know which one it is, but I can't get to it easily. So I'm gonna take this black bracket off the top of the compressor because it kind of juts out in the way from seeing it. So it's this whole piece together, I believe. It actually looks like there might be a separation right there. Either way, I'm gonna get these brackets out of the way. The one holds this power wire for the battery. So it looks like a couple 10mm bolts, and it should come off.
Dude.
In his Nissan Pathfinder. I have a Milwaukee automatic ratchet. Don't know why.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Show and tell or what?
Oh no, I'm just, you know.
No show, just tell.
Yeah, just tell, no show. Because I just will not stop using hand tools. Don't know why.
He's old-fashioned.
I guess. Old-fashioned, but he has the Extendo Wrencho.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh. Oh, anything from the top, can we? I mean, I can kind of see it, but again, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a socket or a Torx bit or anything I can get a wrench onto. But, you know, I'm gonna take, that's only 2 bolts. I'm gonna take that out of the way as well. But everything else is holding up the compressor. So.
Yay. Yay. Very good.
Motherfucker. He does that all the time. Man, I can't see shit. I have to remove to get to the tensioner is behind the compressor. I'll Google it. I don't want to break it. So, don't ever think that because you have a modified car, some girl's going to be like, oh my god, he has a modified car. But if you like men, no shortage of men in the car scene. Way off topic, but anyway.
Yeah. Hi. Hello.
Hello. Holy Jesus, this video is 30 minutes.
So what are we doing?
So yesterday, I was having trouble figuring out how to untension the tensioner. So I did a little bit of research, and then we went inside, ate some food, came back out, and it was raining. So, put it off a day, and now it's raining again, and will be raining for the foreseeable future.
All right.
So we're just gonna do it because we have this awesome contraption right here with the umbrella tied to the garage door, which is great. Absolutely love it. And it'll do just fine.
Sure will.
Sure will.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Only in Michigan.
Only in Michigan. I know, right? Oh, so doing my research, I think I could maybe kind of do it from in here. And you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot, because if I can't, then I'm gonna have to take the battery out and the battery tray, so that way I can like access all this area to get the wrench back in here. Now the guy says that you can put a 19mm on the little nubbin and push down to untension the belt, and then that's what untensions it.
Cool.
So let's find out. I think if I really try at it, I could probably get it, but I'm gonna take a look at what I need to take out the battery tray. I can't imagine it'd be that much work. I just didn't want to take apart more stuff, but also I want to do the job right. Oh, cool. Jesus, I might actually need your hand for this. Like I'll have to. No, you need another pry tool. Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted.
Give you a hand.
I'm so glad that guy takes the time out of his day to come to my neighborhood and play his music for me. At least I think it's. Oh!
What'd you do?
Nothing. I got it. That's heavy.
Wow.
Got him. Don't got him. Power tools are scary. See, the hood latch wire cable is getting in the way. Couldn't get this out because it's hooked up down here. There we go. Now I got plenty of room to lift that up and out. Dad, there's your brake booster, and I think that's your brake thingy. Where'd I put my wrench? Oh, it's right in front of me. I may have wasted. Oh, no time wasted. No time wasted at all. Now where's that hole I'm supposed to stick it in? Since I took this bolt out here to do the, to take the plate off, to get it out of the way, I'm fairly certain the only two things now is this bolt and this one on the side, so.
Alright, let's do that.
I'm doing it, dude.
Dude.
Here's that lift.
Oh, it's raining.
Check out that Volvo.
Oh yeah, I didn't catch you in the video.
Oh, you son of a... Okay, so now... And give it a good old run. Oh no, not of the camera. I mean, I've disconnected this thing. There we go. Look at that. There's the old compressor.
Hold it up to your face. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, hey, now.
He's a bad boy.
Bro, we're live.
Here we are at the workbench.
Wait, we're not live.
So here we are on the table with the two pumps. The one in front is the new used one, and this is the one that got pulled out of the car that was diagnosed as being, well, broken, not good. So, just doing a quick look at these pumps. They're pretty different. First thing that caught my eye was the hole here. So again, this is the new one that we're putting in, and this is the old one. You can see quite different. And this has a little like restrictor hole, the new one, and then the old one is just an opening. So as long as these connections will go on, I'm putting it in. Also, the other different, I mean, even just looking at them, they're pretty different. You can just see where the wires come across. This bolt here is not present on the new one. And just this whole section right here, much different than this one. So actually, I guess I could replace just this part, swap this onto here, if it'll work. They look to be, they're both held in with these two Torx bolts. But anyway, we might do that. But also, these plugs on the bottom, luckily, they look to be identical. Same amount of wires coming out of each one, so should be good.
Sweet.
I'm gonna take off that little plate from the front.
No, don't do it, you crazy man.
I'm gonna do it. Let's see. The heads of these bolts are different, but the length is pretty much identical, so I don't think there's gonna be an issue with using either one, whichever one works better with. Okay, key difference is that this one has the gasket built onto the cap I just took off. Gasket is not on the mating surface. On this one, it is. So, looks like I will not be able to swap over these faces. Overthinking it, we're just gonna toss it in and just see what happens. I do not know what the torque rating is. I know what the torque rating is. I did it off camera. You gotta start recording, right? Good. It's on. Let's go put it in the car. I suppose, first things first, I am just gonna kind of set it down and see. It looks like it'll line up. So does that one. I'll just need to find bolts that thread in there. I do believe the bigger bolt down there, and the smaller bolt right there. Oops. Uh-oh.
Oh, battery dying.
Oh, we're good. Am I using power tools? Absolutely not. Must be saying that wrong. Yeah. It's not very handy because I didn't actually bend it back. I actually just made it sharper, which now has a higher chance of just shredding my belt. So, cool. Good stuff.
Okay.
That'll do. And just like that, bad boy's got tension. So, should be fairly straightforward now. Just plugging everything back together. Now we're just doing the reverse of everything we did in the first part.
Sure, let's do that. So what are we doing here?
Yo, mama.
How dare you?
Now, since we got the compressor back on, I got 2 bolts that fit those holes. Also, genuine Volvo bolts, not that that matters, but I'm just, got them from my Volvo bolts part drawer. So I initially said I was just gonna leave this off, but I already got the bolt started, so just gonna take a little 8mm box wrench and work it in there and put them back in. We are putting the battery tray back in because now we have our compressor in, belt on. Now we're just putting it all back together. So battery tray, battery, air box. I guess that's it. I was kind of surprised. Not a whole lot had to come out for this. So, actually, no. More had to come out than I expected. It wasn't as hard as I expected. There we go. That might have been a mistake. Hopefully it'll be funny. There we go. Battery holes all line up. Good.
Not very progressive. Then again, they didn't. Cartoon Network wouldn't be. The animators would be.
They made her. Yeah, they made her too sexy. That's what it is.
Just a weird pink glob.
Yeah, man.
Whack.
You just don't get it.
You're right.
Yeah, I saw a video the other day where it was allegedly Al Capone's voice. It was Albert Caponicus. Albertus Caponicus. Yeah, whatever.
You majorly succeeded.
Yes, I succeeded so good I dropped out before I finished.
Yeah, you didn't need that.
Yeah,
it was below you.
Seriously.
So here we are. Anyways, hi
yeah,
YouTube.
hey,
How's it going?
Here I am, unemployed. Look at that. Like it never even happened.
Look at what?
Just the fact that all of this is back together. Except not literally all of it.
Can I get a chef's kiss for that? Fantastic. But instead of your hands this time, it's me. And then they did a 4th one because it didn't quite work out.
The lips just didn't connect quite right, so they just needed it.
Right there?
No, some leaked out. Oh, right in my face, man.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it actually smells kind of good.
Yeah, honestly, I would imagine it would.
There we go. Pretty much done.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What goes right there?
The air box.
Oh, let's put the air box in.
That's not how that works.
Improv.
The director makes the lines.
You're just going to improv it.
I'm going to improv. Have you seen me improv before? It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And just like that, the AC compressor is on the car. And remember in the beginning of the video for me yesterday, I talked about how you can just cut off the thing on the air box if I left that in the video. I didn't do that. Totally didn't do that. But check out the sweet reveal of the compressor. Oh, and I did the filter, I lied. So yeah, there's the compressor. It's all on. All the lines are nice and tight. Everything's hooked up. Belt is obviously on. There you go. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you subscribe for more. Of course, there will be more Volvo content of all different kinds of Volvos. So, do the things. Oh God.
Wow. Feel that cold air.
Yeah. The car still runs, and the compressor's on, and And that's that, but my maintenance is still overdue. So, hey, it already hinked up my phone. Okay, so now that we all thoroughly have enough brain damage, join us in the next videos, won't you? Please.